Hello, in this video I will show you how to get the parts, how to get the part reference number for your Mercedes W126. Okay, why I'm making that video is because sometimes, obviously, if you go to a dealership and you need a part, you will get it right 100%. But if, for instance, you buy your parts on the internet, it is possible that you buy the wrong parts. Then later it is also possible that you can't send it back, so you can have several problems. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna show you a website where we can actually find all the parts for the car. It will give you the correct reference number. If we want to make sure it's correct, we're then gonna check it on Google, and then I will show you where I buy them. So obviously we are free to buy them where we want. I personally buy them on eBay, but with that reference number we'll be able to get the best price. Okay, so I will show you all that right away. Okay, we are on the page Everything Benz. You have seen the link on the video, but if you look as well on the video description, you will know exactly how you can click on it and access that page. As you can see, it's brilliant. It gives us a lot of models. Okay, and now we're gonna be selecting the W126, which is here. Okay, it gives us the year and the models that are covered. We click on it, and now we have that new page specific to the W126, and now we can select the car we want. If you're not too sure of what's yours, you can look at the chassis number. Chassis number, you will find it on the papers of your car, and as well, if you open the bonnet, you will see the chassis number printed, engraved behind the engine. Okay, so it will be WDB W126, which is the S-Class, and later the other number which correspond to diesel, the SSE, DOS, you know, whatever you have. Okay, so I've got this one, so I'm gonna select this one. Okay, now this will open again a new page, and here we have the major assembly groups. This I never use it. I just go down, and now I will look for those groups. Okay, so as you can see, you've got the one from North America and Europe. And here you can select anything you want, from the axle to the fuel system, engine, brakes, doors, whatever you need. You will find all the parts you want. Okay, so let's say, for instance, we are looking for engine mounts. Okay, so here it is, engine suspension. Let's say, for instance, you start the engine and the engine shake a lot, so usually it's due to the engine suspension that needs to be replaced. So obviously I'm in Europe, so I won't use this. I will go Europe. Okay, so this one or this one. I click on it, a new page open, and now we've got two subgroups. Sometimes you can have more, sometimes you can have one, depend. So this, I'm not interested. I'm gonna go for engine suspension. Brilliant. Now we've got a diagram. Okay, you can zoom it. I'm gonna zoom it now. Okay, and you can look better at the parts. As you can see, all the parts have a number. Okay, so this is the engine mount. You see, number 5. Okay, and that's the rear engine mount. Okay, the one that actually go below the transmission, the gearbox. Okay, so the one, for instance, I'm looking for is this one. So that's not 14, this one is a screw only. We're looking for number 5. So we go here, we look at number 5, here we go, here it is, that's the part number. As you can see, the part number is W123, so this part is actually shared between the E-Class W123 and W126. A lot of parts are shared between Mercedes models. So I'm gonna copy that number now, and I'm gonna go to Google just to make sure it's the correct part number. Here we go, Google, I paste the number, and I'm gonna look at the pictures. Okay, so far it looks good. Yeah, we can look at the prices as well. You see the prices here, so that's a bit worrying, but let's have a look at the images. Okay, and that's what I'm looking for. That's good, I'm happy with that. Okay, so now I usually buy the parts on eBay. So here we go, eBay, how we're gonna search for it. So we can place the number as it is. Make sure you place the A before, if not you can have just item number that will come up. Okay, A is for Mercedes, and we search. Here we go. Now we got different parts coming, you see, and we got, look at the difference in prices just to start with, and we've barely looked. Okay, so for instance, what we're gonna do now, we're gonna look for worldwide and see what comes up. Okay, and now we're gonna look for lowest price with postage. Okay, so the two combined, what's the lowest, and see what comes up. Okay, whoa, have you seen what we were before? Best match, we were at 43.55. okay, and now just by selecting this, £12.92 and free postage. That's brilliant, you see. So that's one way of looking at things. Okay, now for instance, if we really want to have a shock, we can select the highest price with postage and packaging and have a look. Here we go. You see, it's quite scary. Okay, this one is scary as well, you see. So it's always best to really search, if not you will have a big problem. So what we're going to do, we're going to do another search, because you see the number here, that's just the part number, but sometimes the sellers don't place the A in front, so we're going to remove the A, but instead we're going to place Mercedes. Okay, and we're going to search like that and see what happens. See if we can find better. Better, no, but better price, but with postage is not the best. So in fact the other one was better. Okay, so always make sure that there's different ways of searching, you see, but make sure you search with Mercedes and the part number, or A and the part number. Okay, and here we go. So that's how you find the parts. If you see, for instance, if you look for parts like these, which are very common, you'll find them without any problem, new or second hand, it's okay, no problem to find it. But if you search, for instance, for parts that are no longer available or difficult to get, for instance, car seats, what I do in that case, I go on eBay.de, which is German eBay. I translate from English to German, for instance, car seats, and I search directly. Usually in Germany I get it at super price. So that's quite interesting as well to check that. Okay, so that's it for today. Well, my friends, I hope you enjoyed the video that I've shown you and you enjoyed it. Please subscribe to the channel and give me a like. And if you feel like it, you can leave me a comment as well. Well, see you on the next video.